Good morning, ninjas. Good morning. So we are here at our first yard of the day. It's a very small one inside the white fence in the back, front and back. We got the power equipment by Husqvarna, the handheld blower, which is the 436 LIB. And what is that one?
Oh,
the weed eater on the side, the number? Tell us.
536
LIX.
Cool.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get some footage of this yard, but also just want to record a little bit of Brando Commando using the power equipment, since he's never used it before. And Brando, after you use it, and I'll follow you around a little bit, I want to get your opinion on as far as what you think of how it feels, how it works, and also the handheld blower as well. All right, let's get her done. Brando, real quick, before we tackle this area over here where Pizza's got to make a pass with the push mower, tell us what you think. First impression.
It's very light.
Very light.
And smooth.
Very smooth.
And quiet.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Now, do you think this would be more of a residential thing for someone who's just a homeowner, or you think this is something for a lawn care company to have, or is it something a lawn care company could have and use it as a backup? What do you think?
It could be residential or for a lawn care company. It's very handy.
Mm-hmm.
Either way.
As long as you have extra batteries charged in case the batteries go out, right?
Definitely need some extra batteries.
Yeah, because they only last about 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
So you would want to have, I guess, maybe 2, possibly 3 to get through a good full day.
But yeah, it's very handy.
Okay.
Very convenient.
Good. All right, I'll ask you the same thing after you use the handheld and see what you think of that. Cool. All right, Ninja, so as you can see, we came up here at the 2014. Got to give Brando the Commando a little test drive in this old beast. Tell him how he's missed out all the years that we've put 3 guys through in hard core hot weather, sweating, cooking, and then we all got to get in here and cram in here, 3 guys. So I told him he's missed out. I love this truck, guys. I don't know, I really do. This truck is a beast. It's a powerful engine, 6.2. I love this truck, man. I mean, we have history. It's served me well. I have no problems with this truck. Ford really knows what they're doing. They really build solid trucks. I'm not saying things can't go wrong. I'm not saying, you know, stuff can't happen. It's man-made. It happens to all brands. But I just, overall, guys, I just think Ford is really on top of their game, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. So, brand new tires. Obviously, by now, I think I got about 100 miles on them. Maybe a little less, because I bought them brand new, you guys remember, and it's just been sitting. And now, since the season's kind of started, basically, I've been using it once a week for this particular yard up here. So, which is good. I'm glad I'm still able to use it, even if it's just once a year. I mean, once a week. So, but the goal is to sell it or trade it for a 4-door. I'm gonna miss this baby because I remember when I first bought it. But anyway, I don't want to talk your head off. I want to record a little bit more of Brando Commando using that handheld Husqvarna blower and get his opinion on that. And then we're going to be off to do a bunch of yards. Today is all the new duplexes. There's 2 streets of them in 2 different locations. So it's going to be a little bit challenging. We don't, you know, it's new to all of us. You know, when I quote it, I've driven by it, but it's still new. Once you start mowing, it's new to, you know, and then it's definitely going to be new to them. So it's going to take some time. It's going to take some getting used to. So I say if we, you know, once we nail it today, and we may need one more time 2 weeks from now, then I think we'll get it down. And hopefully by then, next time around, we're gonna have another Ninja with us for sure by then. And so that'll really help out a lot as well. So. All right, let's get the Brando's opinion on the handheld blower, and then we're out of here. By the way, Pete's got new gloves. He wanted to be Michael Jackson. The kid is not my son. All right. Tell us your opinion about the handheld blower piece. Brando.
It's great.
Okay.
I love not having to pull it.
Ah,
And
nice.
you don't have to put gas in it, so that's good.
That's a good thing. All right.
It's very quiet and light and mobile. You can get it around easy.
Very easy to grab out of the truck if you like missed a spot too, right? Or something. You don't have to mess with the pull cords. Just,
Oh, yeah.
hey Brandon, you missed a spot, and you go wee real quick. You know, how's that go?
How'd that go?
Wee. Hey, blow a piece. Why are you blowing him?
Oh. You told me to.
All right, ninjas, we're here at all these duplexes, and what you see on camera is every single one on both sides got to get done. We just finished this whole street, every single one, just about every single one on this side. There's like one or two that don't belong to the company, to the property management company that I have been hired on. So there's like, I think 2 or 3, but the rest, everything on this street belongs to the management company that I've been hired on. And there's Brando finishing up at that one. We're gonna go ahead and blow this street off completely, get all this done, and then we're gonna move the truck on down there, and then we're gonna take care of that street. This is the first location. The next location is not here, it's on another side of town. And there's a lot of them, but they're small. They're small, they just zip, zip, zip. How's that go again? Zip, zip, zip. And it's, you know, it's quick. So guys, for example, there's like 116 rental units, and how that's counted as is, for example, like look at this duplex. It's got 2 doors, so they're counted as 2. Each one is separate. So I charged each one. I didn't just charge the one building. I don't do that. I charged each one separately because each one is a different renter, and each one pays for lawn care in their rental agreement. And so when I quoted it, I said, I'm not gonna just charge per building. You could do that, but I didn't. I charged per door and how much land they got. But I also have a minimum, ninjas, so basically it's per door. And they were okay with that. They were all right with that. We're done with all of these on this road. All of these and all of these on both sides. So Pizza's blowing off, and Brandon is finishing up weed eating probably right where my finger's at. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the truck, and we're out of here, guys. Honestly, guys, it's not bad. Now I know it's gonna take a little longer just when the grass actually comes in. I mean, it's already in. We're definitely making a difference. It looks a lot nicer. We're kind of mulching the remainder of the leaves from fall that nobody's ever touched. But you know, you can tell, guys, like this one, for example, you can tell it's been cut. So, but I know it's gonna take a little longer once the actual grass, like, you know, April, May, June. But if we keep it up like this, and of course I'll have another ninja with us, so Brandon will not be the only one weed eating. Right now there's not much weed eating. He's literally zipping right through them. But I know there will be once it actually warms up and all that good stuff. So he did weed eat the wrong one, and I stopped him and I said, do you see that one on the list? Because they all have lists. I gave each one of them the exact list, and he looked at his list and went, no. I'm like, okay, we got to really pay attention to that list. It's really important. So And there they are, they're right there finishing up. I'll go ahead and just park right here so I'm not in the way of anybody wanting to come by. Old Brando, Commando, he's doing good, he's doing good. I love it, I love it. We're kicking tail. So we're off to the next location where there's about 17 others, I believe, from what I saw in the paper. And then we got a couple more of my regular residentials. And there you go. Oh, the landlord actually missed one. We were mowing and an old lady came out, older lady came out, she wasn't old. And she's like, are y'all cutting mine? And I looked at my list and I'm like, you're not on my list. She's like, well, I'm supposed to get a cut. You know, the other lawn care company that did it, they always cut mine. I'm like, let me call. So I called the landlord guy. I'm like, hey, you know, there's this lady saying we need to cut her yard. He goes, what number? And I tell her the number and he's like, oh, I did miss it. It's bad when you got so many freaking apartments that you're renting out that you forget. So he's like, I'm sorry, man, just add that to the bill. I'm like, all right, I will. Actually, they've already paid because I'm a payment at the time of service. So he said double up next, you know, in 2 weeks, because these are all bi-weekly. He said just double up. I said, all right, I will. So yeah. Brando, what'd you think, Bubba?
It's great.
Yeah?
Takes some getting used to.
Of course, they're all over the place, right?
Yeah. No.
I told him I caught you weed eating the wrong one.
Yeah.
Sneaky Brando. You got some snuff on the side of your lip.
Better grass.
What'd you think, Pace?
No, not bad.
Yeah?
A little itty bitty granny yard.
I told him, I said, of course it's gonna take a little longer when the grass comes in, but not that crazy.
By that time we should know them though.
Yeah, and they're super small.
Yeah, they're tiny.
They're super tiny. Tiny. He said tiny. So not bad, huh?
No, not bad.
All right, ninjas. So we're here. We just finished mowing this one, and Brando, Commando, and Peace are go ahead and are spreading a bunch of stuff out that we're putting for this particular yard that the customer has finally agreed for this season to pay extra and put some stuff down. So that's what we're doing. There they are. Also, I did not get a chance to record at the second location of the duplexes. I was going to, and we were so hyped up and pumped and ready to get it done and excited to learn how everything is that I completely forgot about the camera. But at the same time, I thought about it right as we were leaving, but we had so many eyes on us, it's not even funny. Oh, Peace. We had so many eyes on us, it's not even funny. Everybody came out, just about the whole neighborhood, the whole street, and were just looking at us in shock and disbelief of the equipment and how fast we got done. One guy walked up to me and said, hey, how much do you charge for all this whole neighborhood? And I'm like, excuse me? He said, yeah, how much do you charge for all this? I said, I have no clue. I said, I just mow. He's like, oh, okay, my bad. I thought you were the boss man. I said, well, I am, but I don't deal with that. I said, you see me on a mower, I'm just on a mower. Oh, okay, I don't know why the heck he was asking that. Nosy. But he's like, you're mowing for that management property, right? I'm like, yeah. Anyway, so there was a lot of eyes on us, and right as we were leaving, we were kind of like walking around making sure we blew everything off. A neighbor yelled to one of their neighbors and said, hey, y'all see how fast they mowed all that? I thought that was hilarious. So yeah, we had a lot of eyes on the second location than on the first one. So, you know, guys, obviously this is going to be an ongoing thing. So, you know, I will definitely make sure you guys get to see. But if you're curious and you really, but Nick, we really want to see, go to the video where it says biggest quote of 2018. It's only about 6, 7, 8 videos back, maybe a little more. All right, but you can't miss it if you really want to see the second location, because I recorded it as I was driving through and kind of looking at it to give a quote. So, but yeah, I didn't get a chance to record that, Ninja, so I apologize about that. Like I said, we had a bunch of eyes on us, and then we were just bam. We're gonna be back next week at some point. All the shrubbery has to be done I'll walk you guys through it once we're here next week and taking care of it. Monkey grass has got to get trimmed. All the shrubbery around the whole perimeter, and then all the mulch around the whole perimeter. It's got to get done as well. So all that's probably sometime next week, and I'm looking forward to that. All right, ninjas, we're finishing up at the townhomes. We didn't mow, of course. We did that the other day, but we put down all the stuff. Each had one side. Well, they went around together, obviously, because it's two different things that we were putting down. And now they're blowing off all the pellets and stuff back into the grass from the walkways and driveways. Peace is worn the F out, boys. He is worn out. I don't think he's walked this much for the last 3-4 months. Oh, Peace pouch pudding. But I could tell on Pete's face, guys, he is whooped. I don't think he's done this much walking. He hasn't. Probably the last, 3-4 months, easy. Look at Brandon. Look at the way he's just walking here. Watch. I mean, that kid is moving, right? Look at that. Energy. Now look at Pace. He's dragging. Old pudding pouch. He didn't even want to look at the camera. He is pissed. He is pissed how tired he is from walking. Oh, pudding pouch. How you feeling, Peace? Be honest. You look whooped, man.
No, I'm just ready to get to the house.
Why? Yeah, because you're whooped. Why were you slowing down up there and Brandon beat you?
Slowing down?
You were nowhere in sight to be seen.
And?
You took a little shortcut. You took a little breaker, didn't you?
I didn't take a break. I kept going the whole time.
Oh, Peace. But I do remember what you used to say. These boots are made for riding, not walking. Yeah, see?
I told Brando that a minute ago.
Did you really? Oh, I was telling them, you look whooped, boy. You look pissed and whooped.
No, I'm just...
You ain't walked this much probably, what, in 3 months?
Yeah, probably not, no.
3-4 months, roughly?
Roughly.
So I know that's kind of... Look at them legs. I bet they burning. What are you doing this evening, Peace?
I'm gonna go to the pool hall.
Pool hall? You gonna be drinking?
Why else would you go to a pool hall?
Play pool?
Yeah, but you can't play pool and not drink.
Yeah, you can.
No.
It's physically possible.
Yeah, but it's sacrilegious. You can't do that. That'd be like going to a swimming pool and not swimming.
Some people go to just tan. Oh snap, the hater blockers. The hater blockers.
If you ninjas out there are like me and you gotta have music while you're working,
Yes.
you need to check out these headphones.
Yes.
I ran these things for 14 hours the other day. They were on. They might have been playing music, but they were on for 14 hours. And they still had a half a battery.
I actually remember you had talked to them about it in like a couple of videos ago, but I had to cut it out because it was too long of a video and
I
it
love
wasn't.
them, man.
Yeah, what brand is it? Because people will ask.
I think it's Ancar.
Hold on.
Pick them up at Walmart.
Yep.
They were, I think, 50 bucks, 60 bucks.
Oh, really? That much?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But they're like a 20-hour battery is what they advertise.
Now, ninjas, I have
Here's an LG, aren't they?
I have these, which the difference, I don't know, of course, sound quality, but the difference is these are magnetic in here. So if you look, which is not the best because it's black toolbox and black stuff, but if you look, for example, see, mine,
These even came with a carrying pouch.
look at that, like that.
These came
And,
with a carrying pouch and a few different tips.
but yours don't have the magnetic, they just kind of hang down,
Yeah, they just hang.
which is fine, I guess. It doesn't really matter.
Well, when they're hanging, they kind of...
Oh, they do have a magnetic to each other.
Well, I mean, a
okay.
speaker has a magnet in it. That's how a speaker
That's
works.
why, okay. But mine, ninjas, is the LG right there, right there. And his is the Anchor.
Ancar.
Anchor. Whatever. So, all right. Well, we're done. Peace. We working tomorrow?
Oh, no, it's
7 a.m. in the morning.
supposed to be raining at 6.
You better be ready, Peace. Don't drink too much tonight.
No such thing as drinking too much.
Okay. All right. Hey, what he needs to do is think about it.
Just think about it. Well, I thought about it already. I've been on the fence about it for 2 minutes.
All right. Let's give him the hater shades look right here. 3, 2, 1. Peace, where's your green shades, man?
I'm blind, man. I gotta have my glasses.
Just think about it, Nick.
Just-
You don't have them.
Just think about it, Pace. You need to get them.
Get me some green prescription shades and I'll wear them every day, all day.
He's always looking for handouts.
Always.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all want me to have them? Y'all want me to have them bad enough to get me some?
But the funny part is, you want them bad enough. You just couldn't find them.
Yeah, I haven't found them.
Well, thank you guys. It's been a good day.
You know what moves faster than a cheetah? A ninja.
Woo!
And then
How did they do it? And then,
On the next set, I think there was 10 of them, but they were bigger.
yeah, they
It
were.
was like 50 minutes or an hour for 10 of them.
And then we did the apartment complexes
The other
3
day,
days ago.
those
Yeah.
didn't take 20 minutes each.
So it was actually not bad. It's a great little accounts, aren't they?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's nice that it's one location. You just get on the mower and go.
Good stuff. I love the hater shades, man. Hater shades. I love it. I love how you saw them and you're like, oh, I gotta have them.
Gotta have
Just like Nick, Sensei Nick, gotta have them. All right, ninjas. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see how the day turns out tomorrow. Maybe we'll do something. Maybe we won't. Maybe Pizza is gonna be too drunk to even get up. Maybe me and Brando will just be doing some things.
We're working.
Never know. Huh?
We're working. I'll be
You
there.
gonna be awake?
Sure.
I'll be there 6 o'clock in the morning waking you up.
Sure. Well, it's downpouring.
And I'll be like, hey, we got stuff to do in my garage. I'm kidding, but we'll see depending on weather, guys. So hope you enjoyed the video today, and we'll see how the weekend goes. Take care. Thanks for watching. And as always.